Everyone scream.
It's testing the mic.
Yeah.
In our town of Halloween,
We're going to see where it peaks.
it peaks when everybody screams. That's
Peaks
when.
when you look over the wall.
You got to modulate your screaming. So you can
Well,
find
hey,
the
howdy,
exact-
neighbor.
Jackbox 10 added a rhythm game.
I saw there was a
What?
It's
Jackbox.
fun. It's really cool. But they pull songs from previous Jackboxes, and the Trivia Murder Party theme is one of them. And one of the instrument synth that you can play is constant screaming.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Gorgeous. Love it.
Ready?
Yo.
Yes.
You got it.
About as ready as we were for that game about Frasier.
What? Just what?
That has
Fair enough.
not happened since. Just so you
I
know,
believe it.
Not as
not that you even like it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So there is a subcategory of Jackbox.
It's called You Don't Know Jack.
I don't remember that real.
Are we waking up to this?
Night encroaches on your encampment. The shadows, already long, start to pool and congeal as the sun is dragged behind the mountain. The cold races in to fill the void left by that sun. It crowds you around the fire, ensuring nothing ever is warm enough. No full part of you is comfortable. The wind picks up the instrument of the trees, playing them, coursing a mournful song, almost as though it howls for those who are lost on the slopes. So,
I knew I should have bought that Bugline special.
Mm-hmm.
who's on first watch?
What? Sorry, that's second base.
I would be an adult.
Sorry, that threw me off. If I take first watch, can I then sleep through the night? Do we have enough people that everybody only takes one watch?
We should
Oh,
have
yeah.
enough,
Yeah.
more than enough
Cool.
for
Yeah,
that.
I'm first watch then.
Okay. Make me a.
I should have known that this was coming. A notice roll?
Dice out.
A luck roll or a notice roll?
Every roll is a luck roll. Oh, I didn't. I have to shuffle my cards.
When I can make it a gambling roll, damn straight.
If you succeed at a gambling roll, does that mean a random event happens?
I don't know.
This
No,
is
it
my
means a random
everything
event
sided
doesn't
die.
happen.
Infinity-sided die.
Depends on what I'm gambling for. I think.
I just rolled a 7. There we go. I thought it was
I
a
was
1.
like, what are you doing?
Wait, no.
That's a 7. It's a nice. So a single success. But that's a very good roll.
You don't notice anything.
Of course not.
2 hours have passed. Who's up next?
I'm staring at you, so I'll go next.
Okay.
I'll screw everything over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you exit your tent, you notice that the darkness encroaches around the fire. It seems to
Aw.
oppressively crowd it. While you can see out, you just feel like there's something just outside the fire's light. Something just waiting in the dark.
Hmm. Can I see the book real quick?
Excellent.
Don't die on me, please.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
that's
die
not.
on the ceiling. Also, yeah, that's
Don't.
actually normal.
Okay. Racism and slavery, oh boy.
What?
Fun.
There's just a part of the book that has a tip about racism and slavery.
Yeah.
A bloib.
It says,
Oh,
talk
look.
to your players about whether or not it should be in the game.
Yep.
Because it's fantasy and alternate history, so you can stick faithful to American history, or you can reinvent it because Westerns are
History
fake.
was terrible.
Also, Westerns
Okay.
are fake.
Yeah.
I have nothing to point out.
Okay. Make me a notice roll.
You got it. Let me fail.
You can.
Oh,
You get
I
anything
didn't
for
fail
choosing to
actually. I succeeded with a 5.
Thank
You see
Joe.
nothing.
Ah,
Nothing happens.
cool.
2 hours pass.
I'm gonna raise.
Who you got?
Oh.
Your turn. You can choose who you want to wake up.
Your turn.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Right?
Specs is query.
You wake up and the wind is howling.
Mm-hmm.
You swear that
Jeez, how many different
on
songs
that
do I pick up?
breeze,
First 5 minutes of the
on the gale, you hear something else. A different howl.
Mm-hmm.
A
It's a howl, yeah.
Perfect.
a mournful
Swiss street.
cry of loneliness, fear, and anger.
How far away are we from that mine again?
It's about a day.
Okay. Get him out of space.
I thought we came across the mine later in the day because we went to the town first and shopped.
Yeah, no, this is about as I expected.
Yeah, but it
It's still at least a couple hours.
Ooh.
yeah.
Wait, like
Two the number or two successes?
2.
that didn't answer the question.
That was
Number.
the opposite of an answer.
Thank you.
It's my Carly joke.
The darkness continues to encroach on you.
4,
Okay.
maybe 5.
You feel like
6
you should be able to see farther. You swear that there's a rock just outside the circle of the fire, but you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the snap of a twig in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else happens.
I then go to wake up this man.
This man wakes up, and so does the dog. Actually, the dog's probably been awake most of this time. Coyotes are nocturnal.
As you exit your tent, the cold bites into you. You remember it being cold, but this is colder, something new. This is a chill that seems to dig through your clothes. Something is, you don't know, but you feel it bite as though it had teeth. Make me a notice roll.
Alrighty. We're getting a notice roll for Shuksa as well.
Yep.
So we're gonna need notice roll for Everett. 1 success. Notice roll for Shuksa. Also 1 success.
You don't notice anything. 2 hours pass.
I guess I wake up JR. The sun
Alright.
will be rising soon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
As you awake, the wind picks up again. You see shadows dancing off the trees.
Alright.
You swear something put it between them. Was that a grasping hand or was that a branch? You hear a snap of a twig just outside your line of view.
Okay.
Make a notice roll.
Alright.
Nice.
Alright.
Hey, finally.
Nice.
Hey.
17.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
I had a feeling that's where
Plot
this was
twist:
going.
ghosts aren't real.
So that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You look like you want to be
No.
bad, but can't. That's what that face said to me.
Yeah. They're not, I mean.
That said something that sounds like ghosts and wants to kill you is very, very real.
Awesome.
Anyone
Alright,
needs
I'm going to.
books?
I'm gonna think back to my the charms and like placating stuff my mom would hang around the house, and I'm going to just make some of those and put them up around the camp.
Okay.
Retroactively, during my watch, since I have both a bullseye lantern and a portable hat making device, I will have been working on that.
Okay.
Can I retroactively do a little ghost research? See if I have anything in my books that are with us. I thought of that.
Are you gonna be on watch or reading?
Well, who says I was not reading while I was on watch?
Cool.
Maybe that's why I didn't notice anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I just used my eyes.
Did they work?
What do your eyes see?
5. That's a single.
Are you including your +2 for
No.
researcher?
That is a 7, then, which is still a single.
So you figure out some.
I would be
things.
specifically looking for any
What did you say
sort
you
of
were
weakness
Huh?
that I could
Charms,
be able to use against.
Is there basically protection?
Fighting ghosts.
So
making
numerous
spirits
cultures have
that
different
calm us.
ways of dealing with ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout your research,
Did you do anything
have
during your
found
watch?
some of
No.
them are throwing mung beans, another are
Takes
salt,
time.
Okay.
holy water, possibly some sort of consecration by a blessed individual. Magic seems to run a theme throughout all this,
Okay.
and that's what you get.
All right. Is holy damage a thing in this system?
Sure it is. It is.
Okay.
It is not like an effect, but bless.
I can treat a shot as though it's composed of a known weakness, or cause a shot to surge with power.
Mm-hmm.
And so between those two, that's what I'm looking for, something to go in
Mm-hmm.
knowing,
Yep. That's
so
your-
that I can use that against.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I like being a nerd. This is fun. Really having to dig deep.
The
for
next
roleplay.
day.
Any of that lingering feeling still there?
Everyone make a spirit roll.
Great.
Oh, let's go.
Alright.
Sure.
Dang.
I actually need a second D6, unfortunately.
And I got a success.
I have one for you.
Five.
I will just roll twice and then get a 6 on my second roll.
2.
No.
Really?
Oh,
Identical.
That's amazing.
No. 2.
Can I see the
Two,
book?
2 successes.
1 success.
What are you looking for in the book?
The coyote stat block.
Oh, let me pull it up.
Specs is freaking out.
That was rough.
Give me a second.
Is that an option I have? It is.
Mm.
Why am I using the blue?
I mean,
Should be somewhere in here. So, those who failed their spirit roll. Nightmares assailed you as you slept last night. A jangling follows you as you run through a maze of corridors. A dark giant following you just outside of your view, hiding in the shadows. Moving with a speed that should not be possible for that size, it grabs you. You feel it squeeze the life from you, and just as you awake, the glint of a golden mask, hiding, perched atop a patchy, bulbous head.
Wait. How is the head patchy?
Very sparse with hair.
Okay.
And, well, what was both your rolls?
2.
2? 2?
Also 2.
Alright. Yeah, that's all we got.
Alright.
Alright, so continuing on. Everyone make me a riding roll. As
Riding.
through the night, the snow has drifted.
-2.
Well, luckily I got 4.
Minus 2 plus 1.
Nope.
So anyone in the cart make a piloting roll.
Well, I got a 3.
Riding roll. I mean, I guess I could take driving. Because I roll the same thing.
Okay.
And either way, it would be a success on my d6. So.
This man successfully drives. I'm just in the cart.
Mm-hmm. So, Mal,
Because
I fail to
I
ride.
don't own a horse either.
you fail to ride, Dave?
I have not rolled it yet. I think my riding is a D6 though. It might only be a D4. Well, I have a success on my wild die, so it doesn't matter what my actual die is.
Okay. Everyone else is getting bogged down. Their horses are struggling to pull through the snow, including the people that you're with. They are struggling to get their cart through. Their horse, already on its last legs, is having trouble pushing its way through this drifting snow.
Could I maybe light my lantern and try to warm up the horse? Could I light my lantern and try to warm up the horse with it? I know how small it is, but something.
Yes, you can. So the Hastings are struggling. Your sturdy northern breed is trucking on ahead.
And so's the horse.
That too. Yeah, it's just slow going. You guys are having trouble pushing through. Dave, are you going to wait up for everybody or are you going to forge on ahead?
I will wait for people. Wait, are we in a foresty area or are we in more of a flat area? Like
At this
really?
point, you have entered a forested area.
Alright, I will scout slightly, but never so much that I'm out of earshot.
Okay.
So I'll leave sight line. Bleh. I may leave sight line, but I will not leave earshot.
All right. So the branches in this forest are entwined so that very little light reaches to you. Somehow the snow is piled up through these trees despite very little light, and you're having trouble pointing your horses in places where they won't hurt themselves.
I mean, I've got my lantern open. That's kind of the most I can do with light.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all right.
Shooks' stats are bonkers.
Yes.
Holy crap.
What do people want to do? Question.
Yeah.
Oh. How long does environmental protection last?
I don't remember.
Book.
Book. It's 3 somethings. It's probably 3 rounds.
Also, Steve,
Powers.
Yep.
make me a weird science roll.
Success.
Okay. Nothing happens.
That was a saving roll.
Oh,
So- I guess I'm maintaining the
Are we
weird
gonna-
science
Are we
contraptions.
okay with meta knowledge?
Yep.
I'm asking these people.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What odd object from a church of one Dr. Hellstrom are you carrying?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It makes things better.
That was convincing.
Also,
I'm
yes,
going
we
to
have a
pretend
shit ton of
I
those.
still have no idea what that is, because I don't have to pretend.
All right.
Best
So,
Best role playing is you don't need to role play.
I don't
Do you
think
wanna know?
I don't think I'm aware of that, and no, I don't want to know.
I'm not
actually.
either, so I'm fine with that.
I'm
so you guys are continuing to push through the trees. It's slow going, but maybe you can do something to improve. Maybe you could switch tactics. Maybe you could.
Let's talk about elemental control.
I
I
have
need-
elemental manipulation.
Elemental manipulation is going to do far less than elemental.
I make a snowball. This snow did not hit us today.
A fireball.
Fireball.
Come on now. So instead of snow, it's ice, obviously.
This is the dog's stat block. She's got better stats than most of the party.
Like, that might be something I'd like to
What
just
is-
make as a new
Uh-huh.
power.
Jeez.
I don't know how to
Yeah, but those
make
are
new
only
powers.
skills.
Mm.
Look, I beat that dog all hollow in like 3 places. And I can speak.
She can speak.
And you're gambling.
Success.
Not in 5 languages she can't.
No, only one.
Exactly. I'm not limited to Korean. She's limited to dog.
She's also limited to speaking to just me.
Yeah.
The wind picks up again. Through the branches, it seems to scream. The moan
I'm gonna.
catches up with you guys and
What?
seems to whisper names.
What?
What names?
People you've lost.
I'm gonna detect Arcana
Okay.
on a whim here.
There we go.
I have to roll spellcasting, and then I can do the detect roll, or the spellcasting roll is.
The
The success
spellcasting roll is for the spell Detect Arcana.
Yeah. Okay.
Or, yeah, that's a spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spellcasting. Oh hey!
Oh,
Look
hey.
at that. 7.
Environmental protection lasts for
Amateur.
1 hour.
Ah. Okay.
1 success on detect Arcana.
You make me a notice roll. There's
doesn't-
nothing obvious in the area.
Okay. No source.
Nothing
No
that
focused source or
nothing you
object.
see in your immediate area.
Oh, okay. Do I get something for rolling 2 5s? Just a victory, just a success.
Yeah.
Those are joy of the similar numbers.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
see a glimmer through the trees.
So,
Okay.
It's in the direction you're heading.
Okay.
This is probably relevant to everyone except for Dave. You can maintain a power that is expiring by paying 1 power point per subject every
Okay.
time it runs out.
Oh god.
But that'll
Nice.
refresh it for its entire duration. For 1
So-
power point, regardless of what it costs to originally
Per
cost.
subject.
Yeah.
So, like, I couldn't have kept up our environmental protection terribly long because it would have been 5 power points per recharge or per re-up.
Right.
But
But, like, Conceal Arcana costs 2 power points, but it would only cost 1 to refresh.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
as long as you're the only target.
You all hear a whinny as the Hastings horse goes down.
Well, that's bad.
That's not good.
Stop.
Alright, come to a stop. And who's got animal husband, knowledge? These
Me.
3.
Animal friend. Rise, horse friend. Rise!
That would legitimately be me.
Yes.
Sorry, what was the issue with the horse? Just that they
It
refused?
dropped.
It just dropped dead.
No,
Well, it
I
screamed
mean, we
and
haven't
went
checked
down.
it yet.
Alrighty. So,
It looks like a horse.
I am a beastmaster.
Mhm.
Is the horse still able to, like, communicate and whatnot?
As much as a horse can communicate.
We need another one of those books. Do I have a copy of it on here?
You mean, oh no, the big
No.
book.
No, this is
The
a
big
core.
book is unfortunately more useful.
Yes,
I was,
the
I
big
was
book.
done with what I was
that
looking
I'm
for. I
waiting
was just
for.
stirring around looking for
When did we
it.
start this game?
That was
November.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
November.
we're coming up on a year. I was
So-
thinking about that on the way here.
Did they? I'm sorry. Did they say it was shipping at that point, or
Something like that.
I don't think it's shipping, my dude.
Yeah.
I've changed my address twice.
That's not going to change anything.
I certainly
Except for
hope
your
it doesn't
address.
go back to my
Where did
first
you
address.
buy it?
I
Oh, sorry. Like, what website did you buy it?
Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
I kickstarted it.
Did you get a shipping notice?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to contact
As-
them.
Yeah, that's something.
Any day now.
Okay, so between a combination of being a beastmaster, which means animals take to me quite quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if riding or spirit or persuasion or notice is the best here.
I will give you persuasion at a -2.
Okay. I'm gonna try and convince this here horse to either get up or indicate to me why it won't.
I suspect it's a camp, not
Get
a
up or die!
No, get up or tell me why you refuse to get up.
That's why I'm saying. I don't think it's refusing. I think it can't.
That will be a single success. If there's any, there would need to be a lot of pluses for it to be reached. Or, yeah. Raise. That's what it's called.
Looking at the horse, you see that it is pulling at its leg. Its leg appears to be trapped under the snow.
Oh, good.
I'll
I
help
reach
with that.
blindly under the snow. Just kidding.
I use my very nice stick to start removing snow.
See? This is why I kept it.
Well, nobody has a shovel, I don't think.
No.
It's that or the frying pan. No, as a shovel.
Hand me the frying pan, I'll help.
Okay. So you manage to clear it. It appears as though it's fallen in a hole that was hidden under the snow. It's able to, with some help from you guys, it's able to extricate itself and get back up.
Continue.
All right.
I'm gonna mosey, mushing on.
So it is
We're not
very
moseying.
slow going
No.
amongst these trees.
You're right about that.
Do you perhaps want to get off your horse and lead it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
it's probably.
it like just as fast to walk?
Basically.
Then yeah.
I'm gonna stay on my horse
Okay.
because I don't want to be making a endurance check to walk through snow.
Okay.
Yeah, how much snow is there?
Apparently enough to
It's-
fuck with our horses.
Well, amongst the trees, it's enough that you can't see what's under it.
Yeah, because like we had a
The-
dusting and then we had more snow. Like, is more snow 2
So
inches? or
more
2 feet?
before you entered the trees, it had drifted into very large drifts.
So
That was
Okay.
the endurance test. This is more slow goings because you can't see what's under the snow.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting off
and
the
so
horse
there
here.
was not a ton of snow in the first place, but because we were in the plains around Portland, there were drifts. Or like, maybe not plains, but cleared areas around Portland.
I'm gonna say Oregon is not known for being overly
I
flat.
mean, like, I'm fairly certain that there is a section of eastern Portland that is.
All right. So you're staying on your horse. Make me a riding roll. Everyone else, make me an endurance check.
1.
Would endurance be strength?
Vigor.
Vigor.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's probably better. D4 minus
Success.
Are you kidding me? Give me that Benny.
Not this time.
Would you like to bend?
There
Yeah,
you
let's
go.
go.
I
That's an
probably
exploding
should.
10.
Yeah.
Nice.
One
What was
success.
it? An 8?
Yeah,
Cool. I don't have 4 thumbs,
3.
unfortunately.
All right. So
Hold on. He's deciding on his roll. He's taking a 0.
I accept my face plant.
okay. You and JR are falling behind.
Okay.
You find a path through the trees and forge on ahead.
I will lift my lantern as I do this.
Okay. So
I will watch that lantern disappear into the distance.
That
Please
does
don't
not help
move
at
me.
all.
I guess I'll
You
yell,
are-
follow me as well.
you're keeping up with the Hastings. The
Okay.
Hastings are also having trouble getting their stuff through.
So I guess we're taking lead.
Both of you make me a notice roll.
7.
What is it?
Another
Six.
6.
Fuck yeah. 16. Before my +2 for whatever perk I might have.
So you would get a +2 on this one.
Heard, so 16.
The Hastings are very nervous.
Okay. Are we getting close?
You gonna ask him?
That's kind of what I was thinking I was doing.
Uh,
But I didn't mean to cut you off, Gil, sorry.
Given your 16, you get the vibe that it's not because of how... That... It's not because of the weather.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting close.
Okay.
There is something in his voice that tells you something is off.
Is it worse than when you left? Has it got? Do you have a sense that it's more out of hand than when you
No.
left? Okay.
No, it's not that.
Well.
The last time we brought people through was this way.
Okay, so
Ah.
what is it, mysterious mountain man? Help me out here. I can't help you if you don't help me.
It's hard going, and last time it wasn't this snowy, as you could see.
Mm.
General had trouble going through the snow. He's already fallen once. We're having trouble keeping him healthy enough to pull this wagon. We just hope that you and your fellows might be able to finally clear this up. Sealy, what do you want to do?
Let me see. I want to see if I can just kind of not give a shit, or if I should see if I can notice. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna try and see if I, like, am buying his thing, or if I think he's, like, more freaked out about, spirit shit than he's talking about. 4.
He is definitely more freaked out than he wants to talk about. You feel like it's definitely because of the spirits.
Alright, then I'm gonna try and deal with the devil to cast Arcane Protection on
Okay.
myself and Mount.
Cute.
Alright.
I hope it goes well.
I mean, you're the only one I made the deal with, so.
Fair.
6 on the deal with the devil.
Okay.
Roll.
That's
On the
not a
deal roll.
raise, so you get 1 extra card.
Yep. So, total of 6 cards. This is 3 almost amazing hands.
Me every time I play poker.
This is almost actually bullshit good. Frustratingly.
See if you draw into enough land.
Well, I don't.
Shot
I
Dave.
mulligan.
Sorry.
Can I see the book?
Yes.
I don't remember what exactly the hands are. I'm pretty sure I have 8.
I laugh.
Cool.
Your
That
laugh?
is that is exactly enough power points.
Cool.
Noise.
Mostly,
Ace high?
yeah, 8
Your
high is
laugh
2 power points.
echoes off the trees, warping and changing in ways that you've
Succeeded
never
at the
heard.
spellcasting roll. Sorry. I just to close the book on you. Sorry.
Oh shoot!
But yeah, I had.
I hope I
I had
don't
to start.
I hope I don't
Yeah, it's-
compulsively laugh again.
I had 3 almost good.
Let's,
3 almost amazing.
Everyone
hands.
make me a spirit roll.
Yo.
Wow.
Not you. Sorry.
Did you
2d6.
Nope. Wait. Not you.
Oh, not me. Let's
Yes.
go.
Spirit roll.
Success.
Okay.
Singular.
Success.
2 successes.
Spirited.
Or a success and a raise.
16 again.
With 10.
4 successes.
Rolled a 10.
Everyone
rolled a
succeed.
I rolled a 16.
So you hear the distorted laughter of Lester echoing through the trees. If
Who's Lester?
That's probably not
Me.
good.
Oh, okay.
the
Alright.
Hastings are not as successful, they hunch together, huddling against this distorted sound, this laughter of the trees. Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt you. How does the arcane protection go?
I can succeed in casting the spell,
Mhm.
so suppose it kind of is a building up of mahjong tiles around myself and Bart, kind of given the shimmery, pale blue see-through mahjong tile armor.
Sorry, I just went, oh, foil Bart and JR.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Bart, how
Yeah?
long does arcane notice last?
Arcane notice.
5.
Detect magic.
But,
I'm assuming that's 5 rounds.
Make me a notice roll.
Yay. Yay!
Nice.
the rare times when the D8
14.
explodes.
That is 2 raises.
The moans of the winds change, separating into a series of moans that come from the trees. Looking, you see forms striding towards you.
Uh-oh.
Their steps consuming the dark ground that separates you from them, the trees offering no hindrance to their advance. The wind grows colder still as they approach. They have found you. Combat!
Oh, man, okay.
Or do you
Am I-
want to?
am I-
Actually, you have.
I
with
was
that,
gonna
you have
say-
a round.
I would say something to the effect of, what is your purpose here? What is your quarrel with these people? Why here? Why make a stand?
Make a notice roll -2.
Okay.
And this is the ghosts.
This is the ghosts.
Alright.
Exploding 8, motherfuckers.
Damn.
So that's a 9-7.
On the wind, you hear
That doesn't help me.
Do I hear that?
quarrels not with you.
Who
Does
then?
anyone
His
else hear
family?
Hmm?
Does anyone else hear that?
Everyone, make me a notice roll -4.
-4.
Haha.
I'm not even sure I want to roll.
Nope. Is it worth?
Like, I have to explode.
Yeah.
I don't. 2 1s, effectively.
Oh,
-4 is a lot.
-4 is a lot.
Only one person has noticed the ghosts, and that's only because you can see the glimmer of their magic.
Okay.
You have one more question. Five.
Who then? Them?
Damn, good
Well
timing.
timed. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, with that, they reach you!
Hooray! This is where we get dealt initiative.
Well, you and I have arcane protection, which means that we have, I believe, any powers targeting us have a -2
Pass.
to their.
Pass.
Yeah, -2
Should I keep
to
passing
their.
around this way?
These are different.
Rolls to affect
These
us.
are different.
I don't know where the other ones went.
If it fails, it still activates and consumes power points.
I like mine.
I like
I just like the card.
Yeah.
These are cool cards.
So Everett thinks that this group of farmers is very earnest. I have been pretty sure that this is a trap the whole time. That they want to murder us, and that's why they lured us out here with the promise of lots of money.
Well, the ghosts are real.
And they may have killed them.
That's true. That's what that interaction is making me think.
They rush towards you.
The ghosts.
Okay, so. Jokers.
The ghost or the
Ace.
ghosts?
King. Queen.
Fitting, actually. Can everybody see them now? Or is it
Yes,
still
at this
just
point,
me?
you guys have seen spectral forms
We were wondering what you were talking to, and then
Are
marching
they-
towards
looked
you
around.
through the tree.
Are they coming
three of
towards
you
us, or
have
are
it.
they going
Like,
past us?
you three
towards
are ahead of us by a
Hastings
lot.
and those two
Yeah, I was
men?
gonna say I'm
Like, it's
So-
me and him and
Yeah.
the
So,
family.
in the order that it's going, you're in front, you two are behind him.
Yep.
And I
These
definitely
two
would
are
have.
falling up
Right.
the rear with the Hastings just behind them.
Right, so
You
we see the
can't-
ghosts. Are the ghosts approaching us, or did we see ghosts go by us towards the Hastings?
You are seeing them approach you
Okay.
from the front side.
from the front.
Okay. So
I would
they
have
are
made
coming
sure
towards
that my questions were loud enough that people in earshot would have heard me.
So I'd hear the questions but no answers.
Mm-hmm. All you heard was the wind pick up. The moaning grow
I have
louder.
a question.
The tones.
Is this cult familiar?
That's a good question.
Not this cold.
Okay.
The ghosts haven't reached you yet.
Well, Bolt. So, I'm assuming that if I stab them with a knife, it will not deal damage.
I'll test that.
In your research, you have not found that mundane weapons can do damage.
You can go steal.
Well, that's
Whoa.
well, I wouldn't call that mundane.
Yeah, that's not my
Okay.
He did not find anything about ghost steel in his research.
So I just don't have any information. Not.
You know that magic is a through line throughout all of
Okay.
the cultures that you've managed to find, and that there are multiple ways that cultures have of dealing with ghosts.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna start with a bolt.
Anyway, I started blast.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
draw my gun and fire a bolt.
Bye.
Spell casting.
Add specs.
Yep. Not my fault. It's just down range.
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard it like
Specifically.
behind me.
Well, I'm not firing bullets, so it's
That
okay.
is rule 3 of
Where?
gun safety. Or that is the fourth
Wow.
rule.
What do I win? Did you lift up the bat?
And the dice disappears.
It sure
Wow.
did.
Okay, now I'll leave it at your house.
It was a 3.
Damn it. You could have just lied to me and told me that you didn't find it.
I'll let you
Well, no,
reroll
you
that.
need to
I mean,
re-roll
yeah,
it.
it fell off the table. I would
Yeah,
reroll it
re-roll
no matter
that.
what.
It gets
Oh,
rerolled
well.
anyways.
Only the
Yeah.
turn.
So 3.
That's
Hmm.
worse.
Pennies are made to be spent.
Yes, they are. Fuck it.
Exactly.
My best skill requires a penny, so I'm trying to
Yeah. Dealing with the devil costs.
be. There we go.
There we go.
5. Spellcasting 5.
I will be back.
And often, if you fuck up, it requires multiple bennies.
It really gets expensive to dig you out.
I've got an edge that takes a penny, so I
Um,
understand that.
Are you aiming at any ghost in particular?
I usually hold on to
They
mine for
are a
circles.
wide array of people's sizes and races. There are definitely some Native Americans in there. There are large men, there are small men, there are large women.
Fat bottom
All
girls.
of them have, some of them.
In the meantime, sleep well and dream of large women.
Make the
And-
rock and world go round.
They,
Yeah, no, I would probably, if I were aware of the voice having come from a particular individual, I probably would have. No, okay.
none of, the voice did not come from any particular direction.
Okay. Well, in that case, I wouldn't. Yeah, what the hell? Sure. Whatever one is closest to me, I feel.
Alright, roll a d10.
Roll a d10. That's this one. 8.
You hit Ghost 8.
Hooray!
Roll damage.
2d6. I did not get a raise. What is happening here? 8.
You got too much forward momentum. It's crawling right up the side
Oh,
of
you
the
get 2d6.
dice.
For bold, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
If you get a raise, you get 3d6.
Ah.
It hurts.
We've both done that once, and no more zombie at that point.
No. Not even like really missed.
So as you hit that ghost, so what does the bolt look like?
Well, I fired my gun at it,
Okay, so
but
just,
it's a blank.
yeah, so just bang.
Yeah.
So
Bang.
you see a hole appear in that ghost. It ripples outward, and it appears to have dissipated.
Okay. So the apparition is gone.
Or so you think.
No, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Is the
to our
visual
knowledge.
representation of the ghost
Yes.
is affected by my blast
Mm-hmm.
and dissipates.
Yes.
Whether or not the spirit is banished is a different question.
Mhm.
But 86 Ghost 8 for the time being.
Yeah, we're a little safer.
So, no multi-actions were stated. That was Queens, Jacks.
Jack of Hearts.
Pass them down.
I am very amused that I got so low of a roll. Okay.
How many of them are there?
Well, there's 13 values in a deck of cards, but then
Thank
also
you.
we're playing with jokers, so I
Thank
think
you.
14.
Thank you so
There
much.
are, with a crack, there are 9.
A crack?
Correct.
The gunshot.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's good storytelling.
It was so good. I was.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to do the thing to solve some answers.
I'm gonna make questions!
That was a really interesting series of words.
Okay.
And they're perfect for my character. I'm gonna take out my 2 Ghost Steel Crease and charge the closest one.
Alright. Yeah. That would be a fighting roll.
I sure would. And I have 2.
You have fighting?
Oh yeah.
I do
The
not.
second one will be -2.
I mean, it's D4.
So you're
but
making 2.
It's not a
I have
penalty.
2 fisted, so I
Okay.
can make 2 attacks with 1 action.
Alright.
It's just that the second one is -2.
Okay.
Interesting pantomime.
It's for stabbing.
It's for
Yes.
stabbing. I got a success on the first one, which is good. And that's a
Kaboom.
6, so it explodes. And 2 successes on the second one. Exactly with an 8.
So you take. Are you targeting one in specific, or are you just picking a random one?
The closest one,
Roll me a d10.
I'm sorry. 3.
Jeez.
You are going
You okay
for.
now?
No.
Especially if there was 2 next to each other.
They are bunched up in a loose group. You can reach 2 of them.
Yeah, I'd like to have
Everything.
2 of them within reach.
Pinball
You
about.
manage. So you take a swipe at
Are you playing a
A-
pinball with your body?
I've been playing
Native
Design
American.
Express lately.
Okay, fair enough.
as
I
you
think it
draw
counts.
closer.
It's fun.
Appears to it appears as though his. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to have everyone make a fear check. We'll do that at the end of the round. And it appears as though his arm is floating about an inch from the socket. But
I missed it. Did you feel an impact?
I haven't hit him yet.
Oh.
as you
We're
take a
just afraid
swipe
it
at
hurt.
him, your knife goes through.
Great.
No perceivable effect. The second one is a very large, chisel-faced black man. His legs seem to have the same effect, floating about an inch from where they should be.
Oh.
Once again, your knife harmlessly goes through him.
Okay.
And that was
At
Ghost
that
Steel,
point-
correct?
They look towards you.
So I will shout to the party. Yeah, it seems like ghost steel weapons don't work.
All right, that was jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s.
Howdy.
Ocho Diamantes.
A race to the bottom. Who will be first? Me or Dave?
Ghost
Tune
Steel
in next
does not
I know.
My bolt blast did.
Silver probably ain't gonna then either.
Sticks the silver knife in the dynamite throat.
It's a silver shrapnel grenade.
Exactly.
Oh, man. That's too many werewolves. I don't want to ever have to be in a situation where I want a silver shrapnel.
frag grenade.
Holy hand grenade, you say?
Yeah. Nailed it.
No, that's for vampires.
And bunnies.
Yeah.
First
They may
combat,
also
and
be
I can't do
vampires.
stabbing.
Just look at those size.
You'll get your chance.
Let's go fight ghosts.
It's fun, they said.
Says
Hey,
JR from the back.
I'm doing fine. We had a nice conversation. I took one out, probably.
Let's go 5 guns. Yeah, let's now go on the dice.
It'll be worth the money. We'll be quick.
What else do we have in the? So we have the
Out
wagon
and back.
mine
Less than
thing.
3 days, they said.
30-minute adventure.
JR is barely holding himself back from doing that. And he's only not doing it because he made the deal.
Out of character. Bart remembers I don't. What?
What do we have?
Basically,
What do we
you
have
just
for
were
again?
like, yeah, we'll agree to go
The supplies.
to
Yeah,
Champagne
the supplies
after
you have.
this
That's okay.
as a
Blast
group to help
furnace,
you out
you-
if you'll come.
Are you holding all of your dynamite on you?
Because I
Some of it's in cart.
Roll
I mean, the lines
me
of 5 to 1.
a
Like,
D4.
it would have been more.
Or
equal had it
is there a
gone.
specific set of dynamite that you want in the
The
cart?
skills that you bring are going to be more of that.
The
The
bad
rest of them
sticks.
are
Okay.
When in the cart.
Then you don't need to roll that D4.
Yeah.
In
One
character,
good
it
stick,
makes sense
3
for me
bad
to fight
sticks are in
come
cart.
too.
3 are bandoliered to me.
Okay.
Maybe the bad sticks will work because they have a ghost dynamite component.
Because they're dead.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I'm not ready for them to die.
Kill your swords.
Dave.
No.
Then they'll fight. They'll work best against the ghosts.
Apex of the drink for the joke of fully
I
connect.
forgot about that. I'm gonna get pulled right into
I
that.
already thought it was funny, and then I got all the way over here. I'm like, oh shit.
5,
My lid from lunch.
4,
Apologies.
3,
I
2,
guess I
1.
try to. I don't know what I do here. Specs would be a bit perturbed that there's ghosts, that we've already hit them.
Thank Morgan
But-
because without our interaction at the cemetery, I would not know what JR's opinion of what to do here would be.
Nice. I will.
I found out Ghost Steel isn't going to do diddly squat.
You're welcome.
Experimentation.
I start the blast furnace,
Okay.
or the blast cooker.
Make me a weird science roll.
I'm going to get the freaking hot in here, I guess. Or as hot as I can in this radius around us.
So hot.
Hot damn.
Nah. Hey.
Sick.
Call that ambulance and fire man.
Hey! Give me a raise.
Okay, it starts
Corporate
right
says we
up.
can't.
It gives off light, making it easier for everyone to see. So any shooting that will be done will get a +1 at this point. Okay, so that was 10s, 8s, 7s, 6.
Hey!
Is diamonds or hearts higher?
We need-
Hearts is last.
We need Josie's character sheet. Morgan's the only one who wrote it down.
Probably do the same on mine.
I'm delighted that I am last. Actually,
You win.
yeah, I won the race. to the
What do I
bottom.
win?
Oh, Sealy, you aren't last.
Oh no. I forgot we have
Yeah.
NPCs.
But you see, I'm the last of the people JR gives a shit about.
Yeah.
Aren't you also at the top of that list?
Yes.
No, there
Okay,
are other people
alright,
on
nice.
that list.
Okay, so Ghost Steel doesn't work. Everything Bart has shared with us says that bullets won't work.
Stabbing also doesn't work.
Yes, that's why I said Ghost Steel doesn't work.
Oh, but also stabbing.
Like regular stabbing?
Yeah.
You tried both?
Yeah, I tried.
Oh, you have one of each?
No, I have 2 Ghost Steel. But I'm
Yes, he has
but
one
I'm
of
just-
each. It's
I'm so
called
excited to stab things.
side of knife and point of knife.
Front of knife. Excellent.
I mean, that's relevant. I have a Bowie knife. It does both.
Yeah,
Many knives do both.
it sure do.
But not all knives.
Not all
Mhm.
nice.
Some
Hashtag
knives
not
don't
all
do
knives.
both. Cutting with a touching dagger is not really helpful.
No.
No. There are blunt tipped knives that
Oh,
are
God!
real hard to stab
Or a
with.
stiletto, for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut with a stiletto. It's not.
Anyway,
A lot of bayonets don't do good for slashing either.
What a delightful tangent.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything for this.
Wait.
situation.
Lester's very
Besides-
happy with this tangent.
I guess we try soft skills.
Also, I don't. I take full responsibility if
A
there's
cult?
a sudden
Yeah.
rash of like teenagers and such with half a beard in the next decade or so in Vermont.
Good. I would love that. I really would.
If that happens, I mean, I'm just gonna
Specifically
send.
in the Essex Westford
Yes,
area.
Yep.
I'm
It
just
gets-
gonna take pictures.
It gets prominent enough that there's a
I'm getting
movement
these
on
documented
TikTok
sources.
of half beard.
The
I mean that
half
would,
beard
that would
trend.
happen with the current generation.
Take a swig of alcohol.
It is not alcohol.
No,
Yeah.
what? That's the joke.
inebriated.
It's
It is an
it is inebriating.
I'm just a little more intoxicated, please.
Yeah, I guess I've got occult and persuasion, and they are the same die amount. We're gonna try to talk to the ghosts.
Okay.
Hey, ghosts!
Hey, Mr. Ghost.
Hey, never seen a ghost before. Told you were here. I hear that you're here because you've got unfinished business. And I was wondering what that business might be. Maybe we can come to an accommodation or find some way we can help you. Ooh,
Yeah.
that'll be a raise. On persuasion, probably, not occult. Occult's more for knowledge. The way I understand it.
We're doing rituals.
Yeah.
This will either progress the plot or get me stabbed.
Yeah. Two
Well,
things can be
or
true.
neither.
Both.
Or both.
This is true.
That's new information.
Like, to you specifically or in general? And also, which one?
Please be specific and fill out your forms of triplicate.
What was that?
Notice roll. Bart, hear that?
-4.
Okay, but like, there's a lot of people in this group. Which one's the traitor?
Damn.
Success. That's an 8.
Yes, you do. Catch.
Spec starts looking around wildly.
Okay. Yep.
So, if you would like to try and hear it, roll a notice.
Like flat?
Minus
Yeah.
4 is 4.
Minus
0.
Thank you.
I don't care whether or not I hear it, but might as well roll.
Nah,
Yeah. Oh,
I do not notice.
let's keep going. Nope.
Only
Nope.
-2.
Down to 2.
Hey,
A
maybe
6
up
down to
2.
2.
The wind
plus
picks
six.
up once again. The howling intensifies, only to die down after whipping through the trees and blowing into you.
What just happened to
Just
you?
figured out exactly what I'm going to say.
Excellent.
All right, on to the next one.
Alright, so
Alright.
JR, I'm still
That
on the horse,
helped.
aren't I? I
it
dive
help?
from my horse onto Bart. I'm trying to grab his gun and his gun hand and be like, "Hey, Bart, I think they're trying to communicate."
Thank you, JR. You are correct. I think
JR is
you're-
invaluable
You're
in
right.
this moment.
we need to figure. We don't. You don't kill ghosts. You solve what's tying them here, and if they're trying to communicate, we need to listen.
They're calling out traitors in our midst.
But they're also not calling out the traitor.
Well, they're
They're just saying there is one.
advertising
Yeah.
traitors.
Ah, yes, advertisements. Always good for ghosts.
But yeah, that's
Traders
all.
are
That's
us.
all Jared's doing.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Excellent.
A ghost reaches towards you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
2 ghosts reach towards you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Within the 2 he stabbed?
Yes.
That also makes sense.
Yeah.
The nuke hitting the giant head in Rick and Morty. It's like, not cool. It's kind of how I picture that going.
Oh, Jesus.
A lot of dice coming
That's
through that tower there.
Large
Could be just a
what's
lot
your
of attack.
parry?
7.
Well,
Parry.
one of them, the large black man reaches towards you and seems to stumble as if he forgot that his legs are not attached. The Native American's man, his arm reaches out to you, and no matter how far you move, it just follows you until it reaches into
Okay.
you.
Right.
I'm waiting for someone to try my gun. That'll be funny.
A familiar cold
There we go.
spreads from that spot. What? So your parry is
7.
7?
Yeah.
Parry this. Nuku
Perfect.
Parry this, you
You
filthy casual.
are shaken,
What's that mean?
unable to do any actions until you succeed at. What was it? Until you either give me a Benny or succeed at a vigor roll.
Okay. Hold on. Can I see that?
Yes.
The rest of the ghosts continue to advance. The line has reached you two.
Let me see.
Oh.
Only small. Only small.
Well, confusion spreads.
Confusion spreads indeed.
Alright.
How much got into it?
Oh,
The
like nothing.
confusion spreads like seltzer across a table.
Indeed.
Yep, just on the outside. And luckily this is a nice dice bag, so.
Here you go. You're gonna want to dry off your dice in your bag, probably.
Yeah, maybe just
The Hastings.
Yeah. What are they doing?
How are they tonight?
Oh, just making sure. I don't think a shake and roll is vigor.
Shaken would be in the main book.
Yeah, because shaken
Okay,
is
so
part of
my toughness is
the
now
primary
5.
damage mechanic. You get shaken and then you take a wound.
You're gonna need to point it out.
Okay. Unless, like, there's different ways that shaken can affect you.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I can't think of a better version of this pun than in the epic
Yeah.
rap battle where James Pond says, "Your performances disturb me, and I'm definitely not shaken. If I wanted shitty acting in my action film, I'd go and watch Taken."
Is it a spirit roll or is it a vigor roll?
For Shaken, I
Yeah.
would need to see the book. I should just go get my laptop so we have another copy.
Okay.
It's so far.
End of the round. Everybody,
So
make me a fear check.
Yay!
-2.
What is fear?
Spirit roll.
Thank you.
Spirit -2.
Hey!
Spirit -2.
11, so 9. So,
A raise.
raise.
You see.
I'm not afraid of these things. I'm just like,
Screw
why
that.
are we
Okay.
trying to kill them with
And
guns
because
and
I'm
swords and
Stormborn,
stuff?
no
Spirit
-2.
-2.
Yes.
I know exactly what we're supposed to do here.
Because
7.
the game master said it entering combat.
No,
That's why.
no,
1 success.
For you, sir.
I know exactly what we're supposed to do here, because we're not
That's
supposed
worse.
to fight. That fighting's not how you beat these guys. You're all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot them.
Kaboom!
Oh, do I spend another Benny? This went really bad for me last time.
It really
It
did
did.
go poorly for you last time.
Yeah, I would very much not like to have my heart stop.
It would only stop for a minute. Or
Hey, that's my original roll, which
That
is
is
also,
also
not a
my
success.
original roll. Yeah, I don't think I'm using my Benny in combat. You can have my last one. Okay,
I'm
there
saving
you go.
one.
That was worth it.
I'm saving one.
And then
Benny.
second roll just in case. Yeah, okay.
you got a raise.
All right.
Yeah, I got
You
two.
failed.
Yeah.
Juan, I only just passed.
Swear to God.
Oh no.
Get the paddles ready. And I have to resuscitate an NPC. Or 3.
It isn't. It didn't happen. You did not get another heart attack.
Oh, good, okay.
Good.
It works.
I swear to God, if I have
This
this
time your heart
another heart attack.
literally exploded.
You now have a major fear, major phobia.
That's
Ooh.
that's
Turns
what he
out
needed.
you
That's
don't
what I
like
needed.
ghosts.
Okay.
You were very interested in finding out about ghosts. Now you're very much not interested in finding out
I'm
about
no
ghosts.
longer interested in ghosts.
Friendship over with
The
ghosts.
darkness between the trees
That's the new fear?
encroaches on
No.
you.
What do I choose the new phobia or
I assume
Nope.
it's roll off the table.
so what is the new phobia?
The new phobia is fear of the dark.
Of the dark.
Oh.
Enjoy that.
So,
Good thing I already have a lantern.
Yes.
Do you have a nightlight?
I have a lantern.
I am Dave. You are not lucky on this fear table.
No. No, I'm not. And just like last time, I spent 2 bennies trying to get a success.
Oh,
So,
it
and
hurts.
I have a D8 spirit.
may I propose
Wow.
you need to
Yeah,
spend
wow.
your next level up on spirit.
I was gonna spend it on strength.
My D8
Oh,
spirit has
fine,
been
dark.
doing me fine. Yeah.
I mean, that's me.
Okay,
I punch it.
next round.
punch this.
Pass down.
Yay.
I'll take that
Pass
one,
down.
thank you.
Pass down. Oh, that's you. Pass down.
Here, I'm supposed to pass this down here.
Wait, actually,
Thank you.
give me that.
Correct.
These cards are scary.
Makes me sad that I didn't
Shaken
get
is
that
a
edge
spirit roll.
that would have prevented
Okay.
you from
Shaken
giving me
is a
these
spirit
cards.
roll.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
It's alright, you shouldn't do it. That
Then,
would never
then
I
you
got.
are aware.
And if you remove
Yeah, that's
shaken,
right, that's right.
that's very good. Because if you're shaken and take another damage, you take a wound.
Ow. You weren't
You
even
what?
rolling
Take
properly.
wounds.
Yeah.
I was trying to spin it.
I know.
It's
Everybody.
good because you're not shaken anymore.
That's
So was
it.
I the only one
Roll
who
it again.
didn't
Oh, no, it's a
pass the
D10,
fear
never
check?
mind.
Well, now I don't have bennies to get rid of my shaken.
Yeah.
Also, you can use bennies as soak rolls.
That's why I still have one.
So soak rolls, you spend the Benny to roll your vigor die to
Here.
reduce.
Here's the rules for soak rolls.
Neat, thank you.
Nifty. It
I
helps,
thought that
reduce, it
was
helps
the-
keep you from dying. That's what it
Vigor
is.
check.
All
The
right.
Star Wars show started.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I try not to spend all my bennies.
Neat.
Soak rolls are real good.
They are.
Jokers. Ace. King.
Oh, that's me.
The king. Wow.
The darkness spreading from the trees.
Is it real darkness or like spooky darkness?
Or
'Cause I thought this was
advanced
like
darkness.
midday. Because apparently that matters now.
So you are in trees that are blocking out most of the light.
But it is still daytime.
Right, so we're like in the shade in a forest darkness and it's spooky, or is it like darkness?
Shade in the forest
Okay.
with clouds over the sun.
So
Gloomy.
It's dim and gloomy.
Mm-hmm. And while Specs has powered up the blast furnace, there are
That
still
means there's more shadows.
yes. The shadows seem to.
Turns out the more light
They could
there
be
is,
hiding
the more
anything.
places darkness gets to hide.
They sure could.
It's true.
They are two sides of the same coin. Or two sides of the same penny.
I continue to not have magical means with which to fight ghosts. So,
I feel you there.
we continue to try and talk to the ghosts.
It went well last time.
I
We got some
Yeah,
information.
I was gonna say.
And they didn't attack me.
Especially with
They
what JR
walked-
is screaming.
Yeah.
We have
Oh.
to help them.
I'm a big dummy.
I'm not
We got
screaming
some
it.
information and they walked right past me without attacking.
One
Nope,
of my
they're in front of
ammo
you. They
whammy
haven't
effects
walked
is
past you.
Ghost Bullet.
What?
An ethereal bullet with armor piercing 6. Semi-ethereal shot.
But does it act like a ghost? Or
It's
does it act
semi-ethereal.
upon
So
ghosts?
it's sort of a ghost.
Yeah. The bullet is
Semi-ghost?
It's semi-ghost.
It's semi-ghost, yeah.
Half
The
ghost.
bullet
So
does
really
to
the question
people
is
what the ghost
it
just did
automatically
to
semi-ghost?
Lester.
So wouldn't a ghost be able to hurt another
I'm
ghost?
sorry, it's going ghost.
Yeah,
We don't know.
You get
Ghost steel doesn't work.
sure does.
That's just a name.
a -2 on this. Major phobia.
Oh, for the just
Because
because
only 3 dice.
You're in
Because
the dark?
you-
Oh, I'm
Just
while this is happening, I'm playing Dice Farmer.
nice. So that's 9 minus 2.
7.
So 7. Not a raise.
I can't.
We continue trying to talk to the ghosts. Now, I myself am a big fan of keeping your word. Not a big fan of traitors to me or to my associates or to anybody, rightly? We took right good care of that one back. That's not important. We left Portland. That's not important. What's important now is who the traitor is, because we want to help. Even if we're not helping you, we're helping us. But we're also helping you because they betrayed you, so we're helping you if you tell us who they are so that we can... Where's the danger?
Is that the words you use?
Oh, I should probably leave off the where's the danger.
Is
Who is it that you're after? Can you make them glow or something?
Is the
A-
betrayer in the forest with us now?
rugged woman stops in front of you.
Okay.
Ghost?
Yes. Her. You can't see what killed her, but you get the feeling that you don't want to.
Oh no.
She raises her hand and points behind you.
Right behind you. Woo.
Does anything happen in the distance, or have I just narrowed it down to
Do you follow the
those
hand?
four? I mean, visually, yes.
Okay.
I absolutely turned my back on the ghost. What are you talking about?
She, following her finger line, she appears to be pointing at the. I keep on forgetting their names.
The
The
family?
family, yeah.
Now we're calling them the
Hastings.
family. Oh, great.
She's pointing at the
No,
Hastings.
I'm calling them the family.
Another one, standing next to you, points off through the trees.
Huh.
It was a fucking ambush.
In which direction?
In the direction they came from.
The ghost came from?
Yes.
Okay. Is it also the direction that we're going?
It is the direction you were heading, yes.
Thank you.
So,
Towards the homestead.
so outside of making a deal with the devil, you can cast spells for fewer power points than the spell would normally require. But you suffer the -1 penalty for every power point you're short. And if you fail on a shorted arcane skill roll, it's a critical failure.
Okay. So that's what. Even if we're out of power points, we still can
Yeah.
cast.
It's just that if we fail,
It's
we
really dangerous.
really bad.
So if I still have talking's a free action, right?
Short sentences. You have, if you want to, you can, if you would like to ask a question, you have one more.
To the ghosts.
But it needs to be quick.
Oh, okay. It was that I was gonna try and relay information to everybody else
I mean,
about our
You
situation.
could probably
What would-
take that
what would you
sentence to shout.
Five, four.
Did the Hastings kill you or just allow you to be slain?
Nice. Very nice.
You get a choruses of "They killed me. They led me to my death." The words conjoin.
Are all of them saying this?
No.
Okay.
Everyone who wants to make a notice roll -4.
I asked because I have
not
two ghosts.
hit
Can
this
I have
button.
-3 since I've been in tune with it the whole time?
I will
Nah.
give you that.
Thank you.
I got it with a 13. The only time they hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
Holy
I got you
shit!
standing in front of me, so I was asking if maybe they said it.
It isn't. Well, the voices
Well,
don't come from the bodies.
I was
they
looking
ride
up
on
both
the
in
wind.
blast, but I guess I don't want to.
Oh.
I also
He got it because he took the -3.
I argued for -3 and got 7 on the die.
I
Beautiful.
definitely asked that question loud enough for people to hear the question.
Okay.
So if
Nice.
they hear the voices on the wind, they will know what the question, those answers were. to.
I also heard his question.
I'm paying attention to what the Hastings are doing now,
Mhm.
actively.
Okay.
You're first in this round, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That means I didn't miss any time not paying
the rest
attention to
of
them.
us have some.
Started the round with exposition.
Me too. Last round, and also a gunshot, but that's not important.
So, what did you get?
Oh, I didn't get it.
Okay.
The
wind once again
Yeah,
picks
even
up.
even without minuses, I didn't get it.
You feel the cold on it blow through you. The familiar feeling intensifies for a second,
Oh,
and
is it pushing me in a direction?
no,
Okay.
it's just
Oh yeah, the one that pointed towards the homestead.
The Hastings.
Was it definitely pointing off through the trees towards the homestead, or is there any chance it was pointing at Lester?
so. I'm guessing you followed the line. It is pointing. He is not in that line. He is just off
Great.
to the side. It is
Great.
pointing past him through the trees.
Meta-wise,
What do
I
need
keep
to-
hearing
to roll
familiar cold, which has me concerned. Actual character motivation
Not his
wise,
first ghost rodeo.
He's new.
Not actual character motivation wise.
Okay, that is, yeah,
This guy was
that is
talking
a
to
nice
Hastings
split.
when I overheard the
Skill
ghosts,
slot.
so he could be in on it.
Wait,
Only
what?
2, it's 4.
Yeah,
When was I talking to
during
Hastings?
right after the chili contest.
Okay. That's what. I'm assuming that's what you meant. I was
Yeah.
just a little confused.
Just make me happy.
Thank you. I got them for Christmas from my mother.
Excellent.
All right, so that was kings, queens, jacks.
Yes.
Oh, me too.
Bad.
Spades.
Yes.
Or no, sorry, I'm clubs.
Spades goes first.
So
and
it's
clubs.
spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts.
Yes. Finally, you have it.
For 5 seconds.
Yeah. Until.
Until next session.
All right. Am I in any immediate danger from the ghosts?
From the ghosts, you Well, they're certainly walking towards you.
Okay. Well, I'm probably sure
Lester
they're not happy
has been touched by one of them, and he appears to be frozen in place.
That's probably not good.
That is a good point.
You also
I'm clearly
shot
their
one.
enemy.
I did shoot one. So we have 9 apparitions in play.
Yep.
At least 2 each
That's me.
on Beaufort.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 near me. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 5 unaccounted for ghosts.
Well, no, because they're wandering
Towards
past Specs and I towards
Right.
Hastings. Their movement this round will take them from our spot in the line to your spot in the line.
Is that true? I have a full round before, or will I be in range of a ghost this round?
You will not be in range of a ghost this round.
Or it will take
All
the
right.
full action to move into range, so
Yes.
you'll be able to attack
Great.
until next round.
And Jer and I are back with the Hastings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wheel around to the guy who hired us, and I grab him by his jacket lapels and say, "What the hell did you drag us into?"
Wasn't my idea.
Who's then?
It was his.
Help me out here. Maybe you'll live.
He was there when we got there.
Okay.
He made us bring people to him. He made us take people to him to help him become more human. But it was never enough.
Never is. I let go.
He falls. I'm guessing you pulled him off the cart. He falls to the ground, sobbing.
Thank you for not making me roll intimidate. It wouldn't have. I don't think it would have really.
He is
worked
quite
well.
shaken already.
Right. That's critical failure. Break my nose on the cart.
He pulls you up.
Yeah, right. What are you?
Hey, friend, can you tell me how you're feeling today?
All right.
Firm handshake. So that you did not declare multi-action.
No, I didn't.
Unless you have a quick thing you want to do, we're going to move on.
Can I hear
Well,
you?
so my follow-up, I would have the follow-up question. So, are you working with the ghosts? Did the ghosts work for him too?
No.
No. The ghosts do
Jonah.
not work for him.
Jonah says, please. It's the monster.
Yeah. Okay.
How many Hastings are with us? It's the guy who hired us and
His
was
wife.
Margaret and Jonah.
it wife and kid.
Wife and kid.
So the Hastings are under duress for him, luring people to him in order to help him become more human.
Can we not call him him?
Well, we
Because
don't
I'm
have a
putting
name.
in the Red Devil.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. I'm until proven otherwise.
Right,
so why not?
exactly. There's no reason to believe otherwise.
I mean, it's probably the guy with the mask we had nightmares about, but we have no proof of that.
That
And we also didn't talk about our nightmares.
We
would
sure
make
didn't.
sense.
Who
Feelings
talks
are
about
gay.
dreams?
We don't talk about that.
I didn't have bad. I didn't have bad dreams.
No.
No.
I mean, I
Wait, you guys don't have nightmares every night?
slept pretty well.
Well, I do, but not about weird guys in masks.
Okay, fair.
Except for you. You were in there once. But you were in the class when I was giving a presentation naked.
Well, that was all very distracting.
Did I
Great.
hear this? Did I hear that?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
The stuff that Hastings said.
I was about to have a very redundant talk with the ghosts.
Right.
So-
Who sent you?
Okay.
Because the ghost.
So yeah, my
That's all you
turn
got.
has to be over at that point.
Your turn, Lester.
Huh. So hold on. From what I'm understanding, free action to talk.
You just wait.
Within reason.
Yes. If it is like a discussion, it's going to be your turn.
Ah.
Yeah, like relaying information to the party from your discussion or findings is free. Making a persuasion check or trying to get information out of someone.
It would
costs you.
basically just be yelling at Bark like, "So it's the Hastings' fault we're being attacked?"
He's just like
Yeah.
ghost sword in stomach.
Counterpoint. That's your own damn fault.
I mean, yeah.
I warned you.
I'll try to get rid of Shaken as my action.
Okay.
And I guess multi-action to go back towards them, unless I
Okay.
can also move at the
So
same
you'll
time.
get a -2. on your
Moving
spirit
is a
roll.
free. Moving is not an action.
Moving is
Okay.
separate.
What
from
I'm
the
about to
action.
do makes moving a free an action.
Well, you're on the
So,
same
yeah.
page as the rest
So-
of us now,
so
so that's
I'm
good.
Observe.
So yeah, I'm gonna put one of my ghost steel knives away, and just kind of wave the other one towards the Hastings while I try to shake. While I try to shake my Shaken. 1.
So
and
you
3.
also-
Success.
You'd be rolling 2 dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 and
That
a
was
3.
2 d6s.
All right. Oh, you need a
Hmm?
wild.
No,
die.
yeah. I mean that would work.
So you
You're
got
supposed to have.
That's why I got these out.
No, I got 1.
1. Yeah, you succeed.
A 3 was a success?
Yeah.
Plus 1.
Okay.
That's in the
I mean, it does help to have that said instead of assumed.
Mm.
So
All right. Yes, you succeed.
Should I say my plus then?
yes.
Okay, sorry. It was plus 2.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Success.
So yeah, now I'm
just,
shaking my knife at them, blaming them for what's happening right
Just
now.
so you know, move. You can move while shaking. You just can't do any other actions.
Mm.
All right. So
I'm not trying to have a discussion. I'm just mad.
You're just marching towards them, going
The
like,
Hastings.
Yes.
That's gonna be my move next turn. But I'm gonna have more than a knife out.
That was jacks, 10s,
Sorry, I'm
9s, 8s, 7s, 6,
this is awesome.
5.
Ah!
Not last.
Not like.
Dang it!
No.
You ruined it.
Yeah, well.
All right. So I'm gonna, I guess, deal with the devil again. And I'm gonna do it
Fast
for
as down.
sloth. So slow.
Huh?
Slow.
There.
Yes.
Oh.
And
Okay.
so sloth
Get up,
lessens
Benny's, as much as I
celerity and
want.
Awesome.
coordination while speed increases. It halves the target's total movement each round up. With a raise, movement is also an action. The target automatically attempts to shake off the effects of sloth at the end of each of his next turns by making a spirit roll.
Benny's gets Benny's.
Stimulate the
And
Benny economy.
I'm gonna make it cost. Oh yeah, so I have to
Give
first
Benny's
make a
that
gambling
velocity
roll.
in the market.
You're gonna make me throw my pennies around like that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Good
spend a
idea.
Benny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my one gambling reroll
Do it.
that I get for free. Yes,
There it is!
Actually gambling.
9,
Now this
but that's
is
still a
pod
raise.
racing.
Still a raise, which means I get an extra.
Well,
extra-
you get 2
extra
extra cards.
Yeah. 3, 6, and 7. Hey, I'm playing Magic now.
7 cards in a 5-card game.
Do you have any studs? Actually, you have 2 studs.
Are we playing a Lego game now?
Haha.
No.
No.
We're playing
I
the card game.
have,
This
I
is
have
no stud.
exactly what I
Five-card
needed.
stud.
Oh, yeah, right.
2
2
2 pair, which is
Dang.
5, which means that I can make it an area of effect sloth and a strong sloth. So basically, it hits the entire family,
It's a Megatherium.
and the spirit effect,
Pops
the spirit roll to shake off the effect is made at -2.
What are you...
I'm slowing them down and making it so they can't run away.
Oh, the hosts? Or
No,
the,
no, the family.
The
The
Hastings?
family, and I'm
Okay.
assuming that hits a horse too.
Probably
Yeah,
hit
it
me.
does. If you're,
Oh yeah, you're.
I grabbed him off the cart and shook him.
then yeah, it hits
That's
you
only
too.
one of them, though.
Aim well.
No.
JR does.
Absolutely
Wait,
not.
didn't JR tackle Bart?
Yes.
Oh,
that's-
but then you got up and
I guess he
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I wasn't like grapple, like hugging him. I just knocked him to the ground and grabbed the gun. 10, which is a raise on the spellcasting roll.
Okay.
So movement is an action.
Great. At the end of the round or at the end of my turn?
Period.
Period for you.
So,
And you can,
what size?
it's a medium template.
Medium
And I'm targeting the center-ish of the group of
The
the
cart.
family. I'm targeting the cart where they're in, so I suppose it probably doesn't hit the horse.
If you line it up just right, it could hit Jonah and not Bart.
It's true.
Yeah,
But
but
that's less
that
fun.
would
Because he
This-
shook him and then threw him to the ground.
This is JR. Every shot is from the hip.
I mean, he aims. After all, that's how I hit his brother. Twice.
Twice!
True.
Yeah.
Stopping to not shoot somebody who's friendly. That's what JR doesn't do.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. It's
Basically,
it's
don't
on
give
here
JR a Gatling
somewhere.
gun.
So a medium template, I believe that hits 3 people. So
Okay. Well then, not you.
Not
because
me!
You're a fourth person.
I sure am. Oh, marvelous.
All right, so they are slowed.
Alright, sounds like we have a solution to the ghosts.
At least one of them.
Probably both of them.
We have found a paradox, though. We found our solution to the ghosts, but the solution to the ghosts is to get rid of the people that were going to pay us to deal with the ghosts.
But you
Not
see, the
necessarily.
payment I give a shit about is not the money.
It's the
And
back.
they're under duress. He was here when we got here.
Right.
So if we can take care of this
Him.
shady character,
That's true.
him, perhaps we won't have to kill Hastings.
That's true.
Perhaps.
I was hoping to stab someone today.
I'm sure we'll be able to find someone for you.
They may very well.
Yeah,
Dang it, I need the. Where's the.
There's 2 books over here.
This book. I need powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I have found 3 out of the 4 aces in this deck.
All right.
In 2
So
runs.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
4s.
Yo.
Especially since 4 aces is
Yeah.
just boatloads of power points.
In case anyone was wondering, these are great, by the way.
I can't wait to try it.
Man. I'm not gonna take a sip.
Alright, now I just need to think of how I say this.
Yeah,
Everything
4.
else they make is 5,
Who-
but
you're-
the seltzers are 2.
Who's shaking Hastings again? This one. Okay. I'm going to go up to him,
Yep.
and I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull out my thinking horn.
Damn.
Jonah?
Does the thinking horn work on ghosts?
It doesn't have to.
No.
We have people.
I don't know, in all honesty.
Actually-
but, I'm not going to try it just yet. I have a good person right here that I want to read the mind of.
Okay. What does that do?
I have a
Mind
D4
reading
strength.
is an opposed roll versus target smarts.
What?
A D4
Success
strength.
allows the character to gain one
Actually,
truthful
pretty
answer from the
Consider
subject.
this. Jeez.
The target is aware of the mental intrusion unless I get a raise.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull out my telescoping thinking horn. It like turns when it comes out.
I was
Against
told
all
I
logic.
should not have a D4 spirit, so I did not a D4 spirit.
already glad we
Close
didn't,
roll versus
aren't you?
my smarts. Good luck to them.
I'm not sure when this edge
And the
happens.
question I will ask
So,
I just want to be able to see the power list.
is basically I'm going to
Your-
try to
your
figure
thoughts
out
actually have
where
to do with
this
that.
man is, like the location of him.
Okay.
So I roll smarts and they roll smarts.
oh no, I was wrong. We can't short.
How smart
We're
are
not
they?
allowed to short.
That's just
Good
not
question.
sure.
I got success. I got an 8.
An
You
8.
got a
Because
raise.
dealing with the devil is kind of how we do
succeed.
that.
Yeah.
I succeed.
So
I get to pull one
offhand
truthful
says,
answer from his mind.
With knowledge comes power. After you form a 5-card poker
Get
dealing with devil,
a
you discard two
picture
cards and redraw.
of a tower.
You don't ever form like it
It
just says
is-
make a poker hand.
Yeah.
You
What?
see
Gambling
it.
roll.
It doesn't say
You
make
see
a
it
poker hand.
silhouetted
Make a
against
hand,
a
does that form?
skyline
It's the same thing, but also,
over
I would imagine it happens.
you've already chosen
a
your hand,
sheltered
and you've already
area.
chosen a hand.
Sheltered by like the
Shelter.
Like,
So
is
it's
there
a
a cliff
valley.
or okay, it's in
It's
a valley.
valley.
and there are
Well,
cliffs
so in
that
that
kind
last
of
one, you had 7
go up
quarrels.
and
Yeah.
shelter
You
from the
carried
elements.
Mhm.
Right.
And so
Presumably,
you're gonna
the
you're
hope.
gonna get rid of.
Do you understand that
And
this
then
is
you
where
can
they
discard
wanted to
Yeah.
settle?
And then you can
But
discard one of
this
those and
And
draw one.
okay.
Person
Is how
Alright.
that
being
reads to me.
thing
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
'Cause you
in
couldn't-
this
yeah,
tower
Based on
that
that phrase, you couldn't
want
go back
that
up to 7.
Right, so like if I had
looms
8 high,
over
I
this
could
land
discard 3
Do the
cards.
3.
compelled them to do what they've done.
That does at
Alright.
least make things
So
a lot
I-
more likely to.
Until the scope.
I might grab that too.
Put it away
I wish I could
and
get
say,
my
how
rewards,
far
but I don't
is
have
the
straight.
tower from here?
Maybe I will then.
Just keep
High roll
going.
or improve high roll?
Forward.
Still good.
Always get an extra
And-
card
Extra
regardless.
Will that
Yeah.
take us to the valley or one of the cliffs on the side?
Yeah, just get 4 cards if you get it back. If you get a raise on the big gamble.
To see it
It's pretty good.
from
9
there.
cards.
Alright.
You know,
just have
Seems like we have time.
It's a tower.
you saw me not looking.
If we go
Right?
forward,
Yeah,
it's
good,
pretty
good.
likely that we'll be going into the valley. But if we go around ways, we might be able to get a view in from it from the top. See if there's some way for us to get the drop on it.
It's a good idea. Scout it before we
Hmm.
run headlong in.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Alright,
tendency to.
the ghosts
Don't
continue
headlong in.
forward.
Oh yeah.
They
Go marching 2x2.
No, they're not in they're not ranks. They haven't formed ranks on us yet, thankfully.
And there's 2 over here. There's 2 over there.
There's
At least
4
3.
over here, 3 or 4
At least 3 are looking at me after I shot one.
4, 5 walk up to you. Specs, make me a pilot roll.
Oh no.
Can I throw my pistol into the snow as a free action?
Throw your gun. It always works.
Dropping a weapon is usually a free action. Drawing it usually
Okay.
costs. That's Pathfinder rules, so
Okay.
Oh, keep them coming!
I'll take an 11.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Deep
you
4.
manage to keep the horse under control as 3 people walk through it.
Mm. Always an experience.
I wouldn't like that if I were a horse.
No, I wouldn't like that if I was a human.
Luckily, you're too tall.
Like
You're
I'm-
above them.
Laying in bed and
So, 5 people are moving towards you 2 and the Hastings behind you. One of them, the other Native American that they spoke about, rushes forward between you and makes a dive at Margaret.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, I'm not there to do anything. They are, but
They are. It's also that would be out of
Right.
Nobody's prepared a reaction. On your
I don't. I.
and passes right through her, seemingly unable to affect her.
All right. Good. Because I couldn't really do anything.
All right. What do we want to do? Do we want to continue combat, or do we want to call it?
Call the
8:30.
combat or
Not, yeah, call it combat.
I
I have.
Yeah.
no
Are we
more
still
use of
fighting these ghosts, or
I don't. I don't think there's any point in
I'm not
continuing to fight the
fighting
ghost. That's
ghosts.
why
Yeah,
I
same.
ditched my pistols.
if there's narratively a point for us to still be in
It
turn-based.
Okay, no. They
Okay.
the Hastings have been subdued with
Yeah.
sloth. You guys have successfully navigated your way through the ghost to get the answer.
Yeah.
So,
And I would probably yell when I toss my pistol out. Mark
Not-
Coral was not with you.
not trudging, more intimidating than trudging.
Marching.
Yeah.
Stalking.
Sure. Yeah. Everett stalks over to the caravan.
There you go. Excellent.
Shotgun braced against the waist, and revolver drawn.
oh my god.
I like it.
That's a lot of death.
Y'all have some explaining to do, and you better start talking right quick.
Okay.
Good luck, they're useless.
So, I'm not going to do this in character, but I will give you
Yeah.
the overall. So, they did purchase this bit of land. Unfortunately, when they arrived here, they found a tower over their plot. Within that tower was a monster. They can't seem to describe it, and no matter how much you cajole, how much you threaten, how much you... any other way of trying to get them to talk about it, they won't.
I don't have a book with pictures. Genuine question. Like, I don't know what exactly how deep my traveling library goes, but
Make me an occult roll.
love it.
-1. You don't know what you're looking for.
So-
you just know that it's monster.
I don't have it, so would this be -3?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do it.
Shot in the dark.
Nope. No,
That's a 4.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, just explode like 5 more times.
Yeah.
I showed a 7 on the dice, -3.
-3. So
That
you
The dice are with
So
me
as
today.
you're digging through, you find a book falls out.
When did I get a D&D monster manual?
It is one of your rarer books, and it falls open to a page. At the sight of that page, the family, Jonas screams. Looking at it, it appears to be your illustrated copy of Frankenstein.
Fantastic.
It has fallen open to
Nice.
an engraving of as Dr. Frankenstein is animating the monster. And the monster lying on the table. That's what he sees.
I bet they're not going to really be up for talking much after this. No further questions.
And to continue the story, the monster in the tower has threatened them, threatened to kill them if they don't bring him people who are wealthy. Who don't bring him, forgot to say this. Also, he gave you each 10 gold eagles, not a $100 bill.
Interesting.
Okay.
Anyway,
So he didn't give us what he said he was giving
no,
us?
he
No,
gave
that's
you
worth $100.
Yes,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
just in
In
gold
solid
coin,
basically.
Okay.
not
Is-
in.
Yeah,
money.
just solid gold coins. It's
Alright.
not like a specific faction currency or,
Yes.
or anything like that. It's just
It's
because
it's a golden eagle. It's
That was minted by the U.S. Treasury.
hurt.
and it is obsessed with wealth. It is obsessed with becoming human. It is obsessed with power. And based on what it has learned, they don't know how. It associates wealth with power.
Alright.
Sounds like our solution is to solve these ghosts' problem and head on.
I like
Could
that
be.
idea.
Yeah.
Alright. So JR takes out his gun.
wait.
That's the solution.
We all agreed that was the solution.
Okay, take out your gun.
Yeah.
Alright.
As
Oh,
if
alright.
in
You know,
molasses-
we gotta do what we gotta do. It's
As if in
unpleasant, but-
molasses, the family starts backing through the snow.
Alright.
The,
Well,
the solution ain't here. It's in the tower.
there are no ghosts in the tower. The ghosts are very clear that these guys are the ones that killed them. And
I think that if we tried to kill them, then the ghosts would just try to haunt around the tower the thing that actually killed them.
Their business.
can't
their
harm
unfinished-
to make sure, especially since, honestly, this thing sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
Are we killing them then?
That seems to be.
Unfulfilled stabbing desire here. So
Everyone make me a notice roll.
I love it when you ask that out of nowhere.
Same.
10.
Notice roll?
Okay.
What are we rolling?
Notice.
Okay.
I noticed
Something
nothing.
The dog would notice.
Wow.
I'll take an 11.
Not. It won't be Okay.
I failed.
I rolled a 4.
2 successes.
Alright. A single voice. You hear a single voice on the way.
Alright, well, I guess the ghosts are not inclined to murder these folks. Alright.
Or us, which is probably
Which-
good.
Alright.
More importantly.
So we're not killing them. Okay.
Well, apparently not.
Well.
The wind picks up. The wind picks up, howling through the trees. You hear twigs break and
Is that in
branches
Regia?
snap. Yes. You hear twigs break and
It's a
branches.
very distinctive song.
I look in the
Yeah.
direction.
It's just the wind.
Oh, okay.
My name
Alright.
is.
I put away my other knife then.
You put them away one at a time. Alright. Situation de-escalating.
Intimidation factor.
Alright, fine.
And then, okay.
No danger. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Searching,
Danger. Snap.
searching. Found. Must have been the wind. Alright, so, what you guys gonna do?
I guess it's time to get back in the cart and drive off.
Yeah.
So,
Hang on.
to make sure I captured everything, the Hastings have relayed to us that they purchased their claim through legitimate means. They moved out there. They started setting up a homestead.
Oh, they didn't even start setting up.
Discovered the
They
tower.
did start setting up.
Oh, okay.
Like, they got their...
Discovered the tower, and whatever thing is in the tower has compelled them to bring it wealthy victims so that it can gain wealth as power to become more human. They cannot or will not elaborate further.
Yes.
And the ghosts have become deeply indecisive
They also
JR
reacted to...
JR went to kill them,
because the
Was-
ghosts were very clear.
was prevented from doing so.
Is that what I
Not
missed?
prevented,
That?
and they
Okay.
freaked out at the
Told
Frankenstein.
then the ghosts were like, "Don't do that. Kill
Only
the bee."
one of them.
Okay,
did it.
one of them.
One of the ghosts recommended not killing the Hastings.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. JR's like, all right.
And the ghosts
Fine.
then say,
We'll bring them along in case we...
it has our bones.
I don't care.
Okay.
The ghosts like, nah, go the bones. All right. Okay, ghosts. I guess we're doing that.
The ghosts want a bone?
They want their bones.
They want their bones
Well, you
because
get-
boning with other people's bones is in fact no fun.
Get their bone on? Is it-
didn't move the bones!
Well, can... In that description, did the Hastings give us enough information about the layout of their claim that we can
He did.
not walk directly into the trap?
Yes.
DM, I do that.
So you, they also tell you that their plan was, as you crested the hill, to take your guns and forcibly march you into the tower.
Well, that doesn't work very well. I don't have guns.
My gun doesn't matter. Should we spring the trap?
All right, so
it
you
would have
continue
been
on.
mildly inconvenienced if they took my gun.
We
I
can
was
make them
always so
think
far
what
ahead of them.
they got us.
All right. Ahead of you lays a small valley. Sheltered from the driving winds, it sits bald and untouched amid the snow swirling around it. An ideal spot to settle down and raise a family in these mountains. Suddenly, a shadow stabs itself over the land. A dark wound corrupting the tranquility of paradise. Following the shadow, you see a dark tower, jutting into the sky atop a mountain. Cables and rods protrude from its body, stabbed with no perceivable pattern, into the masonry as though to keep it too wounded to move. A howl comes from the tower, carried on the wind, driving against you. A howl of anguished pain, a howl of rage, a howl no mortal throat should be able to produce.
As we go, I load not blanks into my gun.
Are we going into or around?
We're probably gonna go into.
We should go into, because that's where the monster is. We
Oh, I
got-
meant like
I
over,
would-
because he presented the idea of going over the top that we're...
Not the like checking it out from other angles from the cliff sides.
Yeah, to try and get a drop in on it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go in and kill it.
Well, that's so. Do we spring the trap, knowing that it's a trap?
I mean, the best way to disarm a trap is
There's
to spring
one way in.
Not if I teleport us. What could go wrong? You're right. You're right.
JR's other arm is caught in a wall.
I mean, we could Uno reverse card and force the Hastings in first.
That seems. We don't need to. Since the ghosts have told.
No.
Since
no.
the ghosts aren't demanding.
No.
Since the ghosts aren't demanding their murder.
Otherwise, we would
let's
just
not murder them. They
Yes.
are just people. Also, they're paying us.
Yeah.
I don't know if the money's real.
Oh, they're paying us.
Yeah. They will be paying us.
You know,
Come hell or high water.
who am I to argue with that?
If we're murdering them, okay, we rob them and then, we kill them. But if we're not killing them, they're paying us.
Whether that requires mortgaging their land or not.
Or just giving us their land.
I would assume that
Which
there
we
is
would
a
then
treasure
sell.
trove of wealth in this tower.
Or we could
if
have-
Probably.
this creature has been amassing it. So
Yeah.
Alright. So, you approach the tower?
A tower is approached.
I'm trying to think of any useful
I
way
mean,
we could
we are
move
relatively,
over
or at least
here.
I'm relatively wealthy.
Like, is there
I got
windows?
$309.
Yeah, I'm
There
not
are...
Farsight
There are
exists.
windows.
I could
There are windows.
deal with the devil in the
But
Farsight.
they
they-
are...
Far side only
High up,
They are
small,
high up.
see close.
big, small.
There
If there are
are-
windows,
Actually, hang on.
There are no
Fire?
perceivable patterns in the size.
Can I
There
see
are
the
large ones,
tablet?
there are small ones. There are...
Okay, the three things that I want to know about this tower: what material is it made of? What kind of topping does it have? And we've got the windows that I wanted.
it's cream cheese frosting.
Mm.
It's the topping.
So,
I don't know
Tasting?
why
from
that's
this
the first
distance,
thing that came to my
Perfect.
head.
from this distance, it is made of black stone.
Okay,
Um,
it is a scar upon the land. Okay.
yes. The top is the same stone. It doesn't taper to a point. Well, it does taper to a point, but there's no sharp top.
Mhm.
Make me a notice roll.
That's not good.
You and your exploding fours today.
My fours have been on point. I'm a 5 either way.
I refuse to make
From
the
the
joke.
top, you see a rod jutting into the sky.
It's
What was the last question?
alive.
Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah.
What was the last question?
No, that's everything.
What is it made of? Does it have anything on top of it? I thought there wasn't another
Windows.
question. Oh yeah.
And we
okay.
got the windows.
And there are windows haphazardly and placed
Irregular,
with no
yeah.
perceivable
I
size or shape as being dominant.
have a bad feeling that somebody had a laboratory here.
No feelings were harmed in making this.
It might be here right now.
I mean, I suspect the experiment got loose.
Alright. You move towards?
I guess we move towards.
Indeed.
Let us enter the
I
dungeon.
was told we're going in the front door,
well,
so
if
I'm going in
we're
the front
not
door.
pushing the Hastings in first, we should secure them so that they can't ambush us.
I agree. And so they can't run
I
away.
will
I like
develop
that
this
idea
wisdom.
too.
All right, I've got rope.
Okay.
Goes to Sawther. Oh,
Yeah.
Also
Well,
have
thank you
rope
for
if
summoning
need
me.
be.
Everett's like, oh, we're just gonna, it's the rope. Oh, okay. Okay.
I was just gonna use the rope.
Kneecapping.
Kneecapping would work too, but that
That's
would
exactly.
that would
I got this
alert
fancy new shotgun.
Exactly.
that would alert the monster to our presence.
No, wait, I'll cast silence. No, just use the rope. Never mind, wait.
And anyways,
Well,
I
if
use the
somebody else
revolver
is
for
tying
that,
them up,
not-
I'll keep
not
an
the
eye
shotgun.
on
The
the
revolver reloads way quicker.
spires to see if we get spotted by the monster.
What the heck am I looking
You know, the monster that is
Good question.
eagerly awaiting his next batch of
That
victims.
one. That's what I'm looking for.
damn it. The annoying thing is like both the. Alright, so you're keeping an eye on the tower.
Yep.
Make me a notice roll.
Okay. 11.
A glint of gold shimmers from one of the windows.
Guys, I think he's spotted us.
I'm gonna detect Arcana again.
Okay.
I feel like I
Where?
haven't found anything
I point at the window that I saw the glint of gold in.
yet in this game doing this, but you know what? It'll come in handy
Well.
eventually.
Who needs that?
I don't get it. That's okay.
With that,
I waved to the window.
with that cacophonous laughter, he definitely knows where we are.
Yeah, well, there's only so much you can do. That's a success.
Okay.
I'm glad you
To
believe
detect
in me.
Arcana.
The
Is this science or magic?
Let's believe more entertainment.
And is weird science magic?
That is the point of my
That's what I'm trying to
character.
figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's treated as an
Entertainment
magic
and
by the
offensive
system,
and-
and it is a
So,
form of the devil.
in the course of your awakening as a mage, or as a
I thought
huckster-
Mage the Awakening was a different system.
Shut up.
That's why this is the awakening of a mage.
You're right, of
It's always
course.
different.
You heard yourself say it too.
That's
You know,
Sorry.
you know,
I'm sorry
I
to
was
tell you,
arguing, but
it's
I was
gonna be a
arguing, but
traumatic
then I remembered
experience.
how you
Awakening, yeah. Everything I've ever heard
Tim
about.
Falconer, and I can't really disagree that this is a different setting.
God damn it! If he shows up in
have-
this,
What's on him?
You have grown and you have gained an understanding of the different shades of magic. Looking at this tower, you see along the wires and through some spikes the glimmer of mad science, the glimmer of ghost rock, the glimmer of
Darker shade.
a different devil than you're used to.
Okay. I find that delightfully unsettling. Out of character. And in character. But I was already unsettled in character.
Yeah, no.
How long does Detect Arcana last?
5 rounds.
so it's probably.
Are you looking around as well, or
Yeah, I would be making myself aware of my surroundings while they're securing the Hastings. Was what
Okay.
I was thinking with this.
make me a notice roll?
Me?
Yes.
You got it. I'm loving it.
Okay, you, Steve.
7.
I got it.
So you notice Bart adjust his glasses, and there is a different patina on them as he adjusts it.
Huh.
Cool.
He
Indeed.
looks at you.
That's cool.
You see an odd glowing in Lester.
My face.
This is not something you've seen before.
Because I'm used to weird science.
Mm-hmm.
This
Weird
is weirder.
science and familiar,
So you are
devil
a
you're
voodoo
familiar with.
Maybe.
I don't say anything about that. Just for what that's worth. I don't have enough information to say anything out loud.
Mhm.
But
Where'd you get those glasses?
back east.
Becky's.
I heard Becky's.
Can we
Becky's. Put it in there.
Can we go there the next time? Those are cool.
We'll add it to the itinerary. After Arizona, we'll head to Illinois. How's that? It's like
Alright.
practically on the way.
So, now do you approach the tower?
Yes.
Yeah.
I stopped to let them tie people
no, I
up,
understand.
and now I go.
But I'm just making sure everybody
Oh, yeah.
has done what they wanted
at-
to.
When we get to the
Unless
entrance, I
anyone
flick a
can think
mahjong tile at the tower.
Okay. So before we get there, box text.
Box tag.
You fool! You've triggered my box text.
Patterns of rust cascade down the walls. The tainted blood of the tower dried onto its craggy skin. Scents of dust and mold waft from the yawning entrance, hinting at stagnation, hiding just out of sight. You flick
Now I
stone.
flick a stone at the or a mahjong tile at the wall.
Make me flicking stone at the wall check.
Athletics roll, because that's a throw roll.
Right. Ooh.
11.
It bounces back to you.
Awesome. Well,
That
the
was-
walls aren't poisonous.
That was a cool trick.
Do you
I'm
guys
sorry,
enter?
Mr. JR. How would a mahjong tile get poisoned by a wall?
Well, it didn't disintegrate. It's made of wood. We won't disintegrate either.
That makes sense.
Logic is ironclad.
What don't you get? I can help explain.
I feel that there's a lack in an understanding of the material sciences.
Who do we? I'm assuming that this is a 1.5 wide corridor we're about to enter.
Well,
Who do we
given
send
that,
in
Do
first?
we have a
given that
marching
we're
order?
dealing with
No,
ghosts,
that's-
I'd argue is the lack of understanding the spiritual nature of the matter. Yes, I'm aware of saying.
Yeah. I'm going to let
So,
that sit.
looking at the door, 2 people can fit in at a time.
Okay.
I get off the cart.
Oh yeah.
I open the door.
Is it tall enough that I can ride my horse in?
No.
Good choice.
So,
Moving, a choice.
you enter.
I open door.
So you get to the door.
Everett, you want to be out
The door-
front?
Yeah, probably.
Thanks. I'm right
the
behind
yawning
you.
maw of the tower,
So I guess Everett and Lester take
bathed in
point.
shadow.
Seems right.
As you enter, a chill burrows into you.
Is it dark inside?
It is quite dark.
Shit.
Okay.
Chill
I might have something.
burrows into you, curling up in your chest, making itself at home within you.
You got a light.
Literally, I'm gonna elementally manipulate some fire to light the
Yeah, that's definitely the next power I need to work on.
6.
All right.
Like, so you make a
the
light?
bowels of the tower
Oh.
are a shamble of splinters, rusts, and dust. Snow piles in the corners. It's white, not evoking purity or any holiness, instead evoking sun-starved skin, the gleam of exposed bone,
Bleached bones.
the last glimmer of light through a crack in the door. Cables stretch and ensnare inside the tower as well. The rusty metal veins of this behemoth laid bare for the world to see. The howl echoes again, reverberating off the walls, echoing to you as though the creature were right there.
So you're just like holding some fire in your hand?
It would look like a match.
Oh, it looked like a match.
Yeah.
Just a very
But I-
Hey, hold on.
Could I pull
Can you
it
light that?
really
Can you light that
bright?
lantern?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, thanks.
That absolutely. Would I be able to cast that so that it looks like I've lit a match without actually consuming the match? If I have a match and my
No.
fire sits just above the head.
No,
Okay.
because heat would still be given off and it would light it up.
Fair enough.
I have
Cool.
a lantern now.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than
I also
Light.
have a lantern.
Around the
Lights.
tower is a wooden staircase, long, appearing to be long disused.
So, basically, it's
Is that the only way? It's just up? There's nowhere else?
None that you can see.
okay. So door opens,
they're pushing
inky
on.
blackness, and
there
there's
is
a
no-
wooden
to the wall.
spiral
There
stair.
is no door. You just
No, I mean, yeah, we open. Oh, it's
There's
the
no, there's
entryway.
no blocker. There's
Okay.
just a
it's
Yeah.
just
maw.
an open portal.
Gotcha.
into
So
this
we
place.
look in description and spiral staircase.
Yes, there is. It goes
Gotcha.
up
Okay.
and
Is it?
goes twice around until it reaches what you can see as the roof.
Okay.
So, real quick, here at what I can only assume will be primarily range increment 1, would hip firing the shotgun incur aiming, like, to hit penalties? Particularly one-handed while holding a lantern?
I'm going to say one-handed it will.
Okay,
I've been
revolver
in elementary school for too long.
revolver and lantern it is.
I thought you were responding to one-handed.
So at range, okay, so at range increment 1,
I thought it was-
I'm sorry.
I get it. Music.
Cool.
But you will have trouble with the next shot. There's no way of fighting the kickback or...
Yeah, so I would definitely not be able to fire off 2 rounds.
Have you told me that the dark is spooking you more than it was before the last fight? There was a little time.
I don't know if we've...
Everyone,
necessarily had
make
time.
a
Okay.
spirit roll.
It is about this.
Yeah.
This is about the
Okay.
feeling of this tower.
Yes.
Critical failure.
7.
I don't have a D8 spirit. What do you
I was
do?
also gonna ask. You said that the inside is like an inky blackness, other than the stairs, or is it like sharply defined, like it's a corridor, like there's no way to get, or
So, inside... So are you on the outside or are you at the inside?
I'm on the inside.
The inside, it is, with everyone's light, it has been lit up. But the shadows cling to the objects, stretching out from behind them.
Okay, and there's just nothing on the ground floor other than the
There
staircase?
is rust, there is splinters, there is dirt, there are leaves, there is detritus
Okay.
everywhere, in
Alright, but
piles
there's- alright.
all around.
Okay, cool. I
Sounds
wasn't
like
clear
it's
that there
housekeeper.
wasn't that it was an empty floor essentially.
Oh, you
other
got
than
a-
junk. I got a crit failure.
You
On a spirit
are...
roll?
Mhm.
Yes, and I cannot re-roll it because it is a crit
crit
failure.
failure.
Right. That's how
So
quick fails
you
work.
are
I would have re-rolled it. Yeah.
You are shaken and will not be able to undo that shaken until after the first round of combat.
Okay.
I need to stop looking at the clock behind you. It's not telling me anything.
So everyone else succeeded?
Double success.
Okay.
Raise.
Nothing else.
Single success.
Good for you. I'm
Eating.
happy for you.
Refusing to be afraid.
I will lead the way.
This is some spooky shit, guys.
So yeah, since
I'm flicking the mahjong tile at every wall.
yeah, so
Sorry.
we're lantern and shotgun.
Did they all just like bounce back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's freaking me out, so I'm checking them. It's it's
Every
my stress
single
release.
time it clicks off the wall, I look in that direction. Not because I'm scared. I'm just like, what's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
Not used to the sound.
What's that?
What's this?
Everyone else is like, God damn it, JR.
Look at Cat with the laser pointer.
Make me a...
Failed in the spirit check.
Yep.
That's horrifying.
Yep.
I feel
Honestly,
like
I've
just
gotten
getting,
off pretty lightly.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I feel
no.
like getting shaken is a lot. Like,
Well,
That
being
could have
shaken
ended
for
in
an
another
entire
heart
round of
attack.
Make me
combat.
an agility roll.
Yeah. Oh, me? Yeah.
Him,
Oh,
he's
no.
up front.
I got
okay.
this. Yeah.
I got D8, D10, and that's all. I was like, yeah, I get to make a agility roll.
I don't got this. I'll use one of my guys. Yeah, I'll take that. 1.
With
Okay,
a
but-
groaning creak, a stair falls out from under you.
Oh.
You're able to catch yourself just in time, but if you had been slightly slower, you would have fallen down about a story.
Well, that's good. Watch your step, everyone.
Yeah.
Make specs. Make me a notice roll.
Oh boy. Pennies are meant to be spent.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, we're almost at the end of the session. There we go.
I've spent more bennies than you have.
15.
Uh,
2 raises.
You recognize this technology.
Ooh.
Oh
You
no.
recognize the signature. bits and bobs of what remains of the equipment here.
Specs is deeply unhappy at this point in time and is looking back down the stairs.
Where JR is flicking his Noshok tile at the wall with his
Yep.
one hand.
Bart, make me an agility roll.
Agility roll?
Sorry, no,
Alright.
make me a notice roll.
That I can do. Ooh, that's a
Can you do that?
Yeah,
I
there
made the
we
roll.
go.
Sam is amazing.
Hey!
And-
10. Two successes.
Just as you're about to put your foot down on the step, you notice that the board underneath your foot is barely holding together. Any amount of weight on it would make it fall through. Not only that, but it would probably gouge your leg on the way down.
Ugh. No, thank you.
No.
So I don't do that, yeah.
Yeah,
Do
my
you
dog.
make anyone else aware of this? Or?
Yeah, so honestly, my first thought was that I might, kick it just to dislodge it, so it's visibly,
Okay.
so it doesn't look like it's gonna go through, or it doesn't look like it's gonna hold you.
With a crack, Bart dislodges a step.
Oh, rotten.
Didn't seem like a trap. Just disrepair.
I suspect that
And
it may
somebody
be both.
lives here?
Living might be a strong word.
Fair.
Bart! Sorry, no. Everett,
Yes.
make me a vigor roll.
Vigor.
Be courageous, our friend. You can make it.
Be vigorous.
6d6.
There isn't a courage skill, so.
Nope.
It's the same numbers every time.
Yeah, because that's what I got earlier. Or just a minute ago.
1.
Yay!
One
The
success.
shotgun is weighing on you. You're not used to this weight on your arm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You notice this as you're going up, and you switch arms. It won't affect you at all.
Sure.
But it was definitely a.
I'm doing something dumb. It's worth noting.
If you
We always
hadn't
know that you do
noticed
something
that,
dumb.
it might have caused an issue in the future.
What percent up the stairs would you say we are by now?
At this point, you have reached a trapdoor.
And so there was a floor in the middle of the tower which had the laboratory.
No, this is so along the walls in
There's just equipment.
bits and crevices
Got
is little bits of equipment. It's what's the cable.
And so is the
connecting.
tower hollow, or is there a central core that
There-
we're walking around?
The tower